Well, everybody, we did it. Glitch Tech Season 2 actually made it to Netflix, and we're going to be talking about the new episodes here, as well as what we can do to secure the future of Glitch Techs. Because as of right now, no Season 3 has been confirmed, and we need to change that. What's up, guys, gals, non-binary pals? My name is Cody Hansel, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Today, we are talking about Glitch Techs Season 2, and just going to throw it out there, it's good. It's great. I don't know what else we expected. Just to go ahead and get the critical elements of it out of the way. This show is still very, very good looking. It's very pretty. The animation is phenomenal. Absolutely top tier. I would say in a league of its own if it wasn't for Rise existing. Rise of the TMNT existing. Check out my video on that. Because Rise and Glitch Techs have some parallels that we're going to be discussing today. But luckily, Glitch is a little bit more optimistic. There's a bit of a distinct feel between the two seasons, right? Season 1 was definitely about establishing what the glitches were and kind of the scale at which the glitches can affect things. We had an episode like the Castlestein episode, where they turned an entire house into an entire game. They played through the entire game, Miko and Five, as if they were the characters, and they had to solve the problem and solve the puzzle at the end to get the house back to normal. That's a pretty big scale thing. That's pretty huge. We also had the episode with the Possessor glitch, where Casino gets possessed by a glitch, and we can see that glitches can actually take over a human form and modify them in a way to become glitches in their own right, as well as possessing people around them. We also, in Season 2, revisit the fact that Miko can't be reset, and they kind of hammer it in a little bit more in Season 2. They come back to it and call back to it multiple times, so they're definitely leading into that narrative a little bit. And there's a few other things that I don't really want to spoil, so I'm going to talk about them pretty vaguely. One of them being the fact that we're definitely finding out that Hinobi might be a little bit more sinister than maybe we even thought at the end of Season 1. Now, Season 1 didn't have a whole lot of hinting towards Hinobi's kind of meddling and tampering with world affairs, as it seems, and they don't really tamper with world affairs, but they definitely tamper with their people. There is still a name floating around that we don't know anything about, Belipibus. Belipibus? Belipibus? Belipius, there we go. Glitch Tech's Belipius. That's a word, dude. So there's still some ramblings of Belipius going around. They didn't really mention that any in Season 2, but we did get a new character, Ridley, who I'm very, very happy with. She is voiced by Ashley Birch, does a phenomenal job. As well, we get to dive a little bit deeper into a lot of our side characters. Not really Bergie, which, okay, look, I know in my Season 2 trailer video, I forgot his name. I was on Pseudoephedrine. I didn't know it affected me like that. Nasals, look, don't worry about it. Pseudoephedrine. They're going to click off this video the moment they hear the word pseudoephedrine. I think it's really interesting that they aren't hinting at all at like a relationship, like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing between Miko and Five. Because I think it's important to have a platonic relationship in a show, right? Like a guy-girl platonic relationship. And we don't see that enough in television. Usually, main guy ends up with main girl to some degree, right? And that's less and less common nowadays, but in my era of growing up, it was a very common thing. And we're seeing that less and less today, and I'm glad that Glitch Techs makes a point to hammer that in. I like that element of it quite a bit. We didn't get anything with Hanish, really, unfortunately. We did get to see a whole new group of Glitch Techs, one of which is Nameless. That's his username. His username is Nameless. I think that that's kind of sus. In the promotional material, they definitely put him front and center, kind of made him look pretty important. I don't know if they're going to actually call back to him being, you know, like a spy or anything like my original predictions were. I do think that having him on the team is interesting because the reveal of who he is definitely going to be interesting. And what I really liked about this season is we delved a lot into Mitch. And there's one little thing I'm going to nitpick about the Mitch thing later, but we got to see a lot of Mitch in this season, even more than we saw in Season 1, and it was a lot of character development for him. He wasn't always just there to make fun of Miko and Five. In this, there's a couple of episodes dedicated to just him learning a lesson. Five actively talks back against him in episode 2 of season 4, and we see that stick with him a little bit. He gets talked back to by Ridley in the episode The New Recruit. So 2 episodes back to back, Mitch kind of gets put in his place. He has to learn a lot of lessons this season. I think it's making Mitch a much more interesting character. I kind of figured they were going to go down this path with him, almost like a Zuko kind of path, but not nearly as malicious as Zuko is. But I'm really interested in what they're doing with them, and he's probably the most complicated character right now aside from Ridley. One thing I want to nitpick, and this surrounds specifically Mitch and also I believe Zara and Hanish as well, but Mitch is the one that all the promo material was focusing on. There is a outfit swap for Mitch about halfway through season 2. This might just be me being spoiled from watching Steven Universe, but an outfit swap or a character design change should definitely informed by something, right? Mitch is going through all this character growth, and that character growth could inspire his change in design, right? We don't see that actively happen in the episode. Now, to be fair, Eric Robles, one of the creators of Glitch Text, did say on his Twitter account that there was originally going to be an episode focusing on the senior Glitch Text members getting a bit of an outfit change, getting a bit of an upgrade. But because of, you know, the somewhat messy production of moving around from Nickelodeon to Netflix and everything, that they didn't get to put that episode in. It wasn't able to be worked into the production line. So, unfortunately, we don't get that. That being said, dude, Mitch's new outfit is sick. Zara and Hanish's new outfits are sick. I love how they add a little bit of dark to them. The pink still goes with like the blue and the white color scheme, but the dark gray and the black helps that color pop a little bit more. It's a very cool costume update, a costume change. I like it a lot. Speaking of character designs and costumes, in episode 7 of season 2, The Real Glitch Techs, we meet the Danby Glitch Techs. Our team is the Bailey team. Our team is the Bailey Glitch Techs. That's the ones that we've been following this entire time. Danby is in a different township, which establishes that every town probably has Glitch Techs because every town probably needs one. Because Hinobi probably runs the world at this point. Oh, what's that joke from the Lego movie? They make cell phones and donut shops and TV shows and voting booths. That's Hinobi, but that's Hinobi. Things are getting really relevant in media, huh? Art imitates life, and sometimes life imitates art. Woof. All right. Kick that random heaviness out of here. Hold on, let me... The Danby Glitch Techs, their designs are very much inspired by, like, Super Sentai, right? Like Power Rangers. All the way down to the point where they're doing these cool poses like the Sentai and the Power Rangers do. Of course, my first thought was the Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z. I'm sure there's a bit of that in there as well. I think they do just straight up a Ginyu Force pose. It's pretty sick. I like it a lot. This show just shows whether the creators are in the same wavelength as a lot of its viewers, and I'm down for that. So again, the costume design, the animation, the colors, the world. Watch my first video if you want me to go more in depth about Glitch Text itself, just the show as a whole. It's good, and I'm keeping it vague because there's actually a lot of story elements in this that I don't want to spoil. I'm hinting at character change, and I'm explaining a few things. Give you guys the interest in watching, you know? Finally, we need to get to the most important part of this video. We need to continue saving the text. We did it the first time with season 1. We had hashtag save the text going, right? And we did it. We got season 2 made, we got it watched, and everything was ready to go. We did it. We can't stop now. In my Turtles video, again, there's a lot of parallels here. Everything from Nickelodeon taking a show that was so much more original than anything else and not... We got our season 2, right? And season 2 leads off in a cliffhanger where there's definitely more to be discovered, definitely more to be known. The same thing we did with hashtag save the text, right? Watch the show. Tell people to watch the show on Netflix. No third-party site. No, watch it for free online. Watch it on Netflix. Get people to watch it on Netflix. Watch it again on your own Netflix account with a couple of friends, you know? Give them reasons and make them watch the show if you can, right? Also, I still see the hashtag save the text going around quite a bit, but I've now also seen the hashtag renew glitch text. So make sure that you're also doing hashtag renew glitch text whenever you talk about these things. As far as addressing my original statement that I made in my first video, right? The statement being that the show looks expensive, and it is expensive to make. It takes a lot of money to make a show look this good, right? Eric Robles stated on Twitter, Eric Robles stated on Twitter that as far as season 3 is concerned, episodes 21 through 30, they were coming in ahead of schedule and under budget. They're saving money while still preserving the quality of the show. And in my opinion, the quality of the show from season 2 to season 1 did not change. It stayed the same, if not got a little bit better in a few areas. Again, the scale of season 2 wasn't quite as big when it came to exploring the glitches and going into weird worlds, but it definitely built up the lore around the world and the more human side of things quite a bit. What is our goal here? Our goal is to, well, 1, keep watching Glitch Techs, 2, tell your friends to watch Glitch Techs, and 3, let Netflix know that we want more Glitch Techs. That's everything I have to say about Glitch Techs Season 2. If you haven't watched the show, I can't harp on it enough. Go watch it. It's phenomenal. And I have merch now, by the way. Check out my merch. It would help me out a lot. It'll let you know really how you feel about 2020. And with us having talked about Glitch Techs a lot today, I'm going to be talking about it a little bit more on my live stream Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time, the Animation Talk Show that I do every single week. There's a couple of VODs of it here on my YouTube channel. You can go check that out, card up in the corner. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to have this open dialogue on Twitch, to talk to chat about all the shows that I love, while also still getting to create more content. It's a lot of fun. And we talk about the new episodes of shows, big focus on Owl House and Amphibia right now, because those are kind of the big shows I'm into, while also exposing me to other things to watch. Tell me what shows you want me to watch there or in the description, and I'll get around to it. There's a lot of shows to watch, and I want to watch them all. Beyond that, make sure that you follow me on social media, subscribe to me here on YouTube. Links to everything will be down below. And thank you for watching. Don't forget, we gotta save the text. Hashtag save the text. Hashtag renew Glitch Techs. Hashtag Glitch Techs Season 3. Hashtag that's the end of the video. Hashtag peace.